Shout out to him for this. Please start following him. This is his info.
Boy, hey, I also want to invite y'all on fast right now. I fast 24 hours every Monday, so if you want to start right now, tomorrow we can eat at 7 a.m. Come and fast with your boy. It's up to y'all, though. I'm not making y'all. It's up to you. You know what I mean? But hey, let's get to the video, fam.
What is it? It's Matthew 17:21. It says fasting heals all illnesses. So yeah, just wanted to put that in there.
Yeah, we starting out like that today. I mean, allegedly, who knows? Who knows?
Really saw, I believe.
Here we go.
Call it vision, a word from the Lord, 2 weeks in a row, every night. An awesome sense of calamity coming to the nation as a result of its sin, rampant sin. I talked about cars and houses not being able to be sold. I talked about a flood of filth on television that was coming, programs that would be incubated in hell. We're going to see the devil glorified on television. We're going to see nudity on primetime television. And
Yes, I can't even watch a show with my children in a room because a sex scene will come on. There is sex in everything. He's right.
it's the prophet Nahum's prophecy coming to pass. God said, behold, I'll pour abominable filth upon you. Now, that doesn't mean that God has a reservoir of smut and filth, but the devil does, and the Holy Spirit's been restraining it. But men are clamoring for nudity, streaking, filth, dirty television programming, and they're going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm not a prophecy expert. I'm not a prophet. But I got a historical view of how God deals with nations who reach what I call flashpoints. When they reach these certain points of violence, for example, when the nation became violent, God said, I'll destroy it. And once again, all through the Old Testament, you eat violence. And every time Jerusalem, Israel, Babylon became violent, God destroyed it. I saw the moral landslide that happens, permissiveness and sexual morals, rampant homosexuality, all of these things. The prophet Nahum, for example, came to Nineveh. Jonah preached and Nineveh repented. 150-year reprieve was given to Nineveh. And along comes the prophet Nahum, and he said, now God's going to destroy you. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons. He said, you become an alcoholic society. You become drunken. He said, your men have become as women. Now that fits here today so much that we call it bisexual. He said, your leaders have become as grasshoppers. In other words, they won't make decisions. They promise everything to everybody. He said, you're running to and fro. Your shepherds have begun to slumber. They're sleeping. And your people are left empty and void and wasted.
Yep.
Now, how can God destroy Nineveh for these 5 sins and allow us to commit the 5 same sins rampantly and get away with it? There's no possibility of that. The prophet Azariah came to Jehoshaphat. He says, as long as you trust God, God is with you. The moment you forsake God, God forsakes you. And at that point, America's in trouble. And if we do not have from our government leaders now, we have congressmen who've asked us to vote for them, they're born-again believers. All right, then let them take their stand. Let them not be ashamed of Jesus Christ. Let Christ be integrated into the government.
It's that it is in the military. Every time, well, I know at my son's military school, they pray every time anything. They do pray. But I don't think in the head up, I don't think it's enough there. It's really not. And the Epsteins and all that showed us that, how they're really acting.
All right. Then we'll see the Lord keep this judgment suspended. He'll keep withstanding. He'll keep withholding it. He's done that time and time again all through history. But the moment we break his commandments, the moment we become ashamed of his testimony, then black days. I talked about earthquakes hitting the nations in the world and drought conditions. And when it first came out, I lost an awful lot of support. People who thought I should stick to drug addicts. And I was consequently driven to my Bible. Even some of my very closest, dearest friends thought that I had gone off the deep end. And it came to the place where I really wondered if I had just dreamed this.
That's true.
He ain't lying.
He's not.
Real pic-
That's really what's going on. He's not lying. Look at how fentanyl is taken over and all these homeless people. Like, what he's saying is happening now. We need to wake up. We need to wake up.